local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Pretty cool start here in Chambersburg this morning. Notice that dew point, 55 degrees. Certainly drier than we've seen the past few days. You're going to notice that as you step out the door. So that's great news. It's going to feel more comfortable. Certainly a cooler morning across much of Pennsylvania and the mid-state. It's going to be a good one today, not only because it's a cool start to the morning, but it's going to be a cool day overall. Yesterday, we hit about 84, which all things considered, not that bad. It actually felt pretty nice. The normal about 83, so we're pretty much on track to where we should be. Today, a little bit different. High of 76, upper 70s. I think most of us stay in the 70s today, but the key is it's going to be in the 70s. That really adds to your outdoor comfort. The dew points are going to remain low as well. Fortunately, for the next few days, that's pretty much what we're dealing with. Unfortunately, heading into the weekend, different story, and I'll touch on that in a second. We also don't really have any rain chances, which is really going to make things, if you have outdoor plans, consider them secure, because we really have a whole lot of nothing, like seriously nothing in terms of rain coming up. And I mean, you can already attribute a lot of that to the fact that there's just not a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. When you have such dew points that are as low as this, when they're getting into the 40s, that tells you that we just don't have a lot to work with in the atmosphere, period, at all. So, and that sticks around all the way into your Friday, into the weekend. It's a very, very stable pattern when it comes to atmospheric moisture. That's not really going to change. Now, in terms of what's happening over across the country, not a lot going on either. In fact, I think all of our eyes are pretty much drawn to Idalia right here, just off the Carolina coast, making its way back off into the Atlantic. Then you got Franklin over here. That's a fish storm. That's not going to make landfall anywhere. Might mess with Bermuda a little bit, but for the rest of us, high pressure across much of the United States. That's really the only thing to contend with at this point, and that will cause some kind of a change as you get through the next few days, closer into the weekend, because basically we have a ridge that's going to make its way off to the east, and once it does so, you're going to get that building heat dome again, that heat dome that we have been familiar with in the past. Well, that's going to return, and because we have drier air, because we have a lot of sunshine, we're going to warm up quickly and rapidly. So by the time you get to about Thursday into your Friday, a lot of that heat returning to the southeast and even into parts of the northeast. So something to think about. Enjoy the weather now, because as soon as Saturday, as soon as Saturday, we're back in the 80s. As soon as Sunday, we're back into the 90s, and then we stay there heading into Tuesday, heading into Wednesday. So it's going to be kind of a rough stretch to start next week. But I think that's a small price to pay for what we're seeing right now for certain, Allie. I mean, you can't beat temperatures like this.
I love it. It's perfect.
Yeah. And then James gets the best of both worlds. He gets next week to enjoy.
You're making us both happy this morning.
I know.
All
You're
right.
welcome. Yeah.
Thank you, Jackson.